everybody should have a 10-minute mobility routine, and here's my 10-minute mobility routine in 3 minutes. So I am going to start with an active hamstring movement. So I am basically hanging onto my toes, just dropping my booty down and just kind of warming up my legs. I then go into a yoga squat, and I'm just trying to stretch my posterior aspect. I am kind of wiggling side to side and just stretching comfortably. I have stiff hips, I have stiff knees, I have stiff ankles. I'm kind of going side to side. And then I'm going into this 90-90. This is kind of a variation of a pigeon stretch, which funny enough, early in my career, I used to hate this, but now for us in the perimenopause transition, this is a phenomenal hip opener. I am not doing the full-on pigeon, but I am coming forward. There should be no pinching involved when you are stretching your hips. If you feel a pinching in the front, that particular exercise is not for you. I am able to come forward here, but in the past, I could not. Next, I'm going to go into my version of a pigeon for yoga. I have been working on this. Once again, I never used to recommend this, but now my hips are so stiff, I am trying to work on this. I've been working on doing yoga twice a week. So there are some pieces of this that looks like yoga. Now this can be either the yoga cat-cow or it could be thoracic cars. I am working on thoracic mobility here, and I sincerely believe every single person should be doing this. Then I go into my mid-thoracic stretch or a prayer stretch. Then I am kind of threading the needle, taking my arm to the side because your thoracic spine needs rotation. I'm doing both sides. Then I'm doing Sphinx. I'm pressing up. Once again, this is a thoracic mobility. This is a lumbar mobility, but I am working on keeping my elbows tucked. So I'm also using my scapular stabilizers. Then I am working on my downward dog. Coming out of downward dog, back up. So yoga is new in my life as a permanent fixture. So I am learning how to transition between poses. I am not a yogi. I am a normal mortal who is stiff as heck, but I happen to be a physical therapist, and I happen to be a physical therapist doing a study on yoga and the effects of this mobility on the symptoms of perimenopause. So I here am kind of just going with the flow, but I am really working on all the things that are hurting me. This is a groin stretch, this is an adductor stretch, and I am sitting forward into it. Now I'm just going into basic straight leg raises because my knee pain has gotten worse as I have gotten older. This is not mobility, but this is for my own personal PT. So my goal is to do 30 straight leg raises each side, and I make sure my quads are really tight and set before I lift. It also works your hip flexors. Next, I'm going to do my rehab for my ankles. I'm going to do this calf raise, this heel raise, because I have some crazy weakness in my gastroc from this L5-S1 radiculopathy kind of thing. And it is really difficult for me to run because I cannot push off. So I am rehabbing my calves. So notice I did mobility, added in my PT exercises for whatever freaking body part that is bothering me this week, because fun fact, when you are in the menopause transition, everything's going to hurt. Everything has become high maintenance. And I know you're not high maintenance, but your body is. So here's me doing my exercises and just kind of trying to get some motion, trying to teach my ankles how to move. That's it. Bye.